Mic check. 1, 2. Gang. Happy birthday, the tail end of Leo season. We are in the super blue moon, fullest moon that's happening the 19th, which is today as I'm recording this. But gang, this is a timeless message. This is when you receive it, when your higher self is ready to receive this message. Family, welcome to all of our new subscribers, to my day oneers, my main oneers that have been with the Soul Tribe family from the get. I love and appreciate all of you guys. Shout out to everybody for loving, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, vibing with your girl. Family, we just have a little setup right here. I want you guys to see the cards. I want you to feel the vibration that's happening within this time frame and space that we are all going through collectively as we're shifting, as we're portaling through this season and time and space and phase of our lives. And knowing that we're all going through this together is a continuous thing that I've been saying. And just, it's a way of understanding and allowing that knowing within yourself to bring you some sort of ease and comfort through the hard times and hardships that you are currently experiencing, especially as we're going through this Mercury retrograde right now that is going to be ending later at the end of this month on the 28th. Oops, sorry. Your girl's got some notes and things I will be sharing with you guys till end. I'm going to do horoscope for you guys towards the end, but I want to get a general collective message for everybody through this time phrase as we're portaling through this super full moon in Aquarius that is already in motion for all of us here on the specific Pacific Standard Time on the West Coast in the States. We had it come through this morning at 11:30, and then that would be 2:30 Eastern time here in the States. So tapping into the healing space within yourself, the understanding of how far you've come, the knowing, the growth, the evolution through these phases, through this darkness, through this auspicious, unknown territory that we're all here to experience in this lifetime, family. So happy super blue moon. Things will be showing up unexpectedly, especially fears, subconscious minds, traumas. Everything will be coming up to surface. Relationships, old flings, old friendships, old jobs. People will be reaching out of the blue. So be expecting all of that. There's lessons that are still needing to be learned within these experiences as they're showing up and showing out out of nowhere, out of left field. So again, family, I love and appreciate all you guys for being right here. Again, love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Flying in through this portal, through these shifts and phases together, family. We're bringing in and forming and setting foundations for our legacies, for our new earth, for our new age of Aquarius that is existing here in our lifetime, family. So I love and appreciate all you guys for being here once again, gang. So let's tap in to overall message that's happening around you guys at this time. Let's see what space we're working in as far as our house placements. South Node, again, as we're going through Mercury retrograde, we are looking at the past, even things from past life that we are connecting with here in this lifetime. And we're letting go of the old paradigm. We're letting go of who we were in our lives. So most definitely, especially Libra is in the South Node at this time. And I believe it's shifting in January. So this is the space that we're currently working through at this moment. What else? So allow everything to come up to surface. Allow yourself to heal, feel, deal, and see what it is that you need to let go of. First house. Yep. Identity. Exactly. You have Aries in your chart. But we're working through our first house, self-identity, new initiatives, reflecting on the past, our past experiences, what we're needing to let go of, who we used to be, and now who we are becoming. This new age, this new self-awareness, this new identity, these new projects, these new relationships, these new ways of birthing what it is that we want to see, be, breathe, and become, family. Big transformations happening right now, gang. So again, allow this time and space for you to let go of what you know isn't good for you. And third house, communicate, speaking that truth, family. Third house, Gemini, you can have Gemini in your chart, and Chiron, which is the point of healing. I'm saying we are transforming, healing, and birthing this new age of Aquarius within ourselves, family. So childhood wounds, traumas could be coming up to surface. So most definitely tap into the previous the previous messages that we have posted, that we're working through the inner child traumas. So again, allowing the space and time to transition, to let go of these pains, to let go and see what's going on within this time frame, communicating this truth, seeing these emotions come up to surface, and speaking that truth and wisdom within ourselves. So you can have Taurus in your chart. Again, Pluto, transformation, Capricorn, and Virgo. So the 6th and 10th house, again, our reputations, the identity of what we're going through, ending of cycles, traditions, goals, old belief systems, things that we used to believe in. We're shifting it out of our lives. And we are becoming this better version of ourselves, working on our health, finding better regimens for ourselves on a daily, meditation, exercising, eating healthier. Sixth house is the work that we do and the service we are giving to others. So a lot of shifts within our work, our relationships, our inner self-identity, big transformation that's happening right now, gang. You have Taurus in your Pluto. Take this however it resonates, family. But this is the energy that we're all working through at this time. And so let go. Let that ish go, family. Let those relationships, let that job, let the distractions, let the habits, let the old belief system, let that ish go, gang, so that you are able to open up into this new abundant lifestyle, this new abundant version of you, this new self-identity of who you're becoming in this lifetime, who you're meant to be experiencing, is what I'm hearing. Who you're meant to be experiencing. So let's see what the overall, what else is the overall energy around this time for us. It's a big transformation, gang. Yeah, look at shifting. We're still shifting. Keep shifting. Keep shifting, family. Keep shifting. Allow what isn't serving you. And you're the only one that knows better than any of us. So these are confirmations and signs and synchronicities that you're meant to receive at this time. And stay focused, gang. 24, 9. These numbers can be significant to you. Age, birthday, however that resonates for you. 6. Staying focused on the goals. Inner divinity. Shifting into your higher consciousness, into your spiritual practices, into that inner divinity, that new age, that new self-identity within yourself wants to be birthed here in this lifetime. This is big. This is powerful. This is beautiful, you guys. So allow these shifts to shift. Allow these experiences to be experienced. Whether it's the toughest, you have to. It's a part of your blueprint. It's a part of your soul contract. It's a part of why you're here, because it's putting you in perspective of what needs to be seen, what you need to grow from and learn from. Trusting in the struggle. Lumeria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So I'm saying, family, we're creating the foundation of this new age of Aquarius that is here. We're creating heaven on earth. It's within us. As above, so below. Lumeria. Staying focused. Allowing the transformations to happen. Understanding this new way of understanding, this new perspective, this new lifestyle, this new flow, this new way of healing. Allowing the things to be let go of, allowing to not have control, to not always know what the outcome is going to be. Trusting in the unknown, trusting in the divine, trusting in your intuition, building that muscle within yourself, trusting in having faith, trusting in understanding that God, the universe, your ancestors, whoever you pray to are always with you and giving you the signs, the synchronicities. When you ask, when you are doing your prayer, when you are constantly in alignment and seeing that you're in alignment, You will always have the answers, family. That's big. That's beautiful, you guys. Congratulations. Shifting as the lights phase. Saying flow with the seasons, flow with the current energy, flow with the current. So let's jump into the tarot and see what your guys' overall energy is. We're going to go back to what I used to be pulling back in the day. We're going to look at the overall energy, what was going on in the past, since a lot of past life and past energy has been coming up. We're going to see what's currently happening. What are some of the blockages around you guys right now? How you're feeling? What's going on in the future? We'll grab some advice on how to move forward into the future, gang. So shout out to everybody again, once again, gang. I love and appreciate all you guys for being right here. And then we'll jump into some horoscopes towards the end for you guys. Ow! Shout out to everybody. So what's the overall energy for the collective? Wish fulfillment, I'm saying right here, family. Wish fulfillment. What else? Around heartbreak. Okay, what's going on with this heartbreak? Partnerships, that's what I'm saying. This identity crisis is what I'm hearing. Breaking down. Yep. And following that intuition with the high priestess and pushing forward. So you're in a space right now, relationships in your jobs, in family dynamics, in your marriage, in a relationship, in a friendship, however that resonates for you. But it could be feeling unfulfilling, or there has used to be time and space in the past where it was fulfilling. But this is your guys' overall energy at the moment, and you're trying to push forward and still stay above this heartache that you guys are currently experiencing in your overall energy at this time. So you're trying to follow and stay in your knowing when it comes to these relationships, when it comes to these projects, to these network of people that you want to have this wish fulfillment. You're really trying to push forward and staying strong in your divinity. That's powerful, you guys. So what was going on in the past? Yeah, you were really working on your wish fulfillments. That's what I was saying earlier, the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles and King of Cups. So you were emotionally in your power when it came to relationships, when it came to a business, when it came to projects, when it came to your financial well-being, your emotional well-being. This was you in the past. So you were really focused on you, is what I'm hearing, and especially your finances. And it puts you in a beautiful position within yourself that was financially, emotionally stable. So what happened? What was the action in the past? That's what it was. What's the action in the past from this? Something ended for sure. Something in a relationship, in a financial partnership, in a family dynamic ended. Had to, gang. it was time. It was divine timing that took place. Time, pressure. It had to make you move forward from whatever you thought this wish fulfillment was. It had to show you this ending, this heartache. And so the divine put you in this position where it had to show you the faulty foundation that it was. Again, a relationship, a marriage, a community, however that resonates for you, a financial offer, business, your career, however that resonates for you. But it was time to show you that this was a faulty foundation, and it broke your heart because you put a lot of time, money, effort, energy, your soul, heart, and sweat and tears coming out. Look at that. Your heart and tears into this marriage, into this project, into what you thought was your wish fulfillment in this partnership, that broke your heart. So what's the block right now? What's the block right now? You're feeling like there's not enough passion within this transition for you. You don't feel motivated to want to learn new things or want to try to learn new things at the moment because you're really, I'm hearing, stuck in this emotion of this heartache that's really getting you right now, gang. So I'm sending you a lot of love and healing your way, family, as you're healing this heartache and pain. It's okay, gang. Easier said than done. But know that this was meant for you to experience so that you could see you, so that you could see how beautiful and dope you truly are and how much more you deserve than whatever the situation was, so that you can get back to you again. But the block right now is there's not enough passion within you because of this heartache, because of this transition that you had to experience. So what's the advice to move? What's the advice to move? The advice is to move forward from this. Yeah. Allow this to crumble down. Allow the foundation to fall, family. Faulty foundation, as I was saying earlier. Allow it to crumble down. As we were saying earlier in the beginning, Pluto transformation, self-identity crisis happening right now because you put a lot of time and effort and energy into this. Your reputation, the South Node, identity, letting go of this identity that you put a lot of time and effort and energy into. Is the advice for you at the moment. So this was what was happening in your actions in the past and what was needing to be shown to you. So how are you currently feeling? taking your time. When it comes to rebuilding your finance, yeah, for sure. So whatever you had going on financially, you're rebuilding right now. Because whatever this was in the past needed to break down. It was a part of your experience that you needed to see. And so you're in a position now where you're really taking your time and focusing on what it is that you need to do moving forward today in this very moment, with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever project, career, a new career, this big transformation that you had to go through shifted you into this newer phase, as we were saying earlier, this new identity of yourself. And it took some time. It took a lot of heartache, pain, blood, sweat, tears, years that you thought was fulfilling you in the past, but it wasn't. It had to show you the faulty foundation in these friendships, in these relationships, in this job, in this career, in this self identity. Moving away, it had to make you move away with the cart. Somebody walking their cart. It had to make you move away from all this experience to put you in a better position of where you are today, in reestablishing your identity, reestablishing your emotional well-being, your health, your wealth, financially, emotionally. Took some time, and so this is where you're at right now. Big transformations, you guys. So what's happening into the future? What do we expect in the future? 10 of Cups. Happy home, happy life, your dreams, your wish fulfillments, everything being fulfilled because you had to make room for this. You had to make room and space for new love to come in, for this new identity to come in, for this new legacy to come in to this lifetime for you. You had to go through this hardship. You had to go through this heartbreak. You had to experience these shitty people. You had to experience this ego death. You had to go through this Pluto transformation. You had to go through this big transformation to push you in a better position that's going to be financially, emotionally stable for you into the future, if it hasn't already, gang. Ooh. So what's the advice for the crew moving forward overall into this life thing? You feel me? Stay working and doing you, family. Get back into those projects, those things, reflecting, especially right now in this Mercury retrograde, not making that big decision, but reflecting on what you learned in the past and what you can do now into the future, how you can reestablish and rebuild your finances, teaching yourself, having that passion, having that student of life, of that young spirit, of wanting to get back out there, wanting to put yourself back out there, wanting to grind and make that money again, is what I'm hearing. Making these better connections, putting yourself out there for better connections that are going to be fulfilling. So that's the advice moving forward. This is powerful and beautiful for you guys. So a lot to do with your self-identity and the finances right now in relationships. It's big shifts that are happening, that are meant to happen right now, gang. Look, it's destined. I'm saying, God, your ancestors, wrote this. It was already written. It was already written, gang, for us. And so we're just walking on the assignment, you feel me, of what we're meant to be doing in this lifetime. So know that this experience, this hardship again, you were meant to go through this because it's pushing you and putting you on top, baby. As hard as it was, fuck. You feel me? That heartache, as hard as it was, but you were meant to be the star, the shining star in your career, in your legacy, in the dreams that you used to have, your past life legacy that was meant to be birthed here in this lifetime. This is divine timing and guidance, and you're seeing that. This is beautiful, you guys. It's big transformation. So stay focused, gang. Stay focused. Learn from these mistakes from the past and know that you're on the right path, gang. You got the 10 of Pentacles. So in your career, in your relationships, in a marriage, happy home, happy life, happy wife, husband, family, you're destined to have this in this lifetime, gang. So this is powerful and beautiful. Congratulations, family. Happy super blue moon, gang. This is powerful. So with that being said, let's see and heal the heart space right now. Oof. Inner unity. What did I say? What did we say earlier? Final destination, gang. Your inner divinity. Inner unity. And this is your final destination with the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the final round. This is finally happening for you. This is, as I was saying, you're meant to experience this happy life, happy home, happy finances, all of it, this abundant lifestyle, this chill, easy, like peace of mind lifestyle. Now that you've cleared out the karma, the past life, this big transformation, this is the final destiny. It's your inner unity, family. Ooh, gang. That inner divinity. Ooh. I love this. This is beautiful, you guys. Let's get this inner unity. There we go. There is a choice you need to make, possibly between an old and new, something or someone. Harmonious understanding will arrive when you tap into your heart's desires. Keywords, decisions, needs, inner harmony. This image portrays a divided heart and external influences that may be influencing all matters relating to it. The card says there's a choice you need to make, possibly between the old, new, something, or someone. You may also need to consider an outside influence altering an otherwise harmonious unity. An alternative reading is that an existing conflict is reaching a harmonious understanding. Sometimes the situation needs to come to a head, or a third party needs to get involved before we can't ignore what we have been programmed to want. You cannot continue on this journey until you have chosen what your heart needs. It is one or the other. And once the choice is made, it must be honored. This will bring more inner harmony and a sense of unity. Here's your practice. Where is there conflict in your relationships? And what outside influences are at play? Once you realize that you need to make a choice to find the resolution to a situation, write it down as a question. Then hold this to your heart and ask for guidance on the best possible decisions. Trust your heart's response, gang. Oh, that's beautiful. So meditate and contemplate on this beautiful struggle. You feel me? On this beautiful struggle, on this heartache that you had to experience that got you to this beautiful version of you, this beautiful, beautiful version of yourself, family. Oof. The star family out here, look. Green, I'm saying more heart activation. The higher heart, the heart metagaba activation is being experienced right now. This deep, deep, harsh, dark space that's happening, that had needed to be cleared out, needed to get you to this activation in your heart space. Emerald tablet activation, cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, consciousness manifesting. Saying, family. The heart is activated, gang. Seven can be significant to you as well. The Emerald Tablet is one of the most celebrated of the Hermetic texts, a series of sacred Egyptian Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier. They form the basis of Hermeticism, a spiritual tradition that brings together science and the spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, minds, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student and are based on the concept of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold, baby, or something that is leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. The Emerald Tablet is said to have been carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of Atlantis and stored in the halls of Amenti under the Great Pyramid. Although this legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. We do know that it is made up of 144 gang out here. 14 passages, which first appeared in a book written sometimes between the 6th and 8th centuries and has been highly influential. Its most famous statement is, "As above, so below." Did I not say that at the beginning, gang? This is why I love this. Meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes Trismegistus, which is another name for Thoth, who is featured in the deck and is thought to have been the priest king of Atlantis. The idea is that he knew of the approaching end of that civilization and hid the Emerald Tablet and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. Us, family. He hid them for us. So this is how you can connect. Recite the Emerald Tablet's most famous words, "As above, so below, working the miracles of one. All things come from one. We are one, family. We are all one." Here's the message to end this with. When the Emerald Tablet activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous past lives. What did we say earlier, gang? That's what we're working out of. Even if you don't always understand how to express them, there's a part of you that knows you hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestations all that you need from your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow, even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up to source will contribute to your evolution on earth, gang. This is beautiful. If we ain't right here, gang, we're right here. This is powerful, family. So remembering, because we're shifting and changing the old paradigm and bringing in this, what we were in the past life, and alchemizing it here into this lifetime. It's a part of our destiny. It's a part of our legacy. It's a part of the journey. It's a part of what was already written, family. And you're seeing this. This is beautiful and powerful, you guys. Big shifts happening right now. So give yourself time and space. Take your time. Taking this time to understanding this time. Understanding who you are, where you're coming from, how far you've come, what you're going to be doing next. Tapping into that heart space, baby. Healing the space. Healing the space of the past. And loving this process and this experience of this lifetime, family. This is beautiful, you guys. Deep healing. Deep healing isn't fun. Your girl knows this deep healing. But once you get through it, gang, once you believe in it, once you shift through it, once you allow it, once you let go, once you embrace it, once you forgive everything that existed, it's going to be so much easier. It becomes so much easier to understand why you have went through what you went through, because it's putting you in the true essence of who you're meant to be in this lifetime, gang. So family, this is powerful and big. I love and appreciate all you guys for being right here. I hope this is helping and resonating for everybody. Your higher self called you here to take what you needed from this message, family. I hope this helps and brings you some sort of love, knowledge, and wisdom to what it is that you are needing at this time, gang. You're on the right path. I love and appreciate all you guys. Hit that like button for your girl, fam. Shout out to everybody that has. This helps to continue to build this YouTube channel with me, gang. So every little bit helps you putting the time and energy by just hitting that like, viewing this, and hitting that like is going to go a long way, more than donating to the channel, family. But I love and appreciate all you guys who have donated the way you have, energetically, physically, all of it, family. Thank you for being right here with me, gang, growing and building. This is a deep transformation, deep shifts that are happening. It's not going to be easy, and it's not easy. It's not pretty. It's not supposed to be. Because you're supposed to feel and heal through this heartache and pain so that you can learn from this and teach yourself and teach others around you, family. So this is big and powerful. So with that, gang, I hope this brings you, again, love, wisdom, prosperity, understanding what you need to hear at this time. So let's jump into the horoscope for the gang to close us out. This is the high vibes and love family. But if this is where we leave off, gang, I love and appreciate all you guys. I'm going to put all the timestamps and stuff on here so you can skip out on this if you don't want to hear your horoscope. But this is where we at, family. This is where we are at, and shifting and transforming to becoming these alchemists of our lives, gang. So I love and appreciate you guys. If you are following me and sticking with me till the end, I love you guys. So let's jump into these horoscopes. So just tune in, tap in, and we're going to go through all the zodiac signs. So let's start with Aries. This is your horoscope right now. It's always easier to motivate yourself when it's something you want to do. Thus, while Mars' assertive energy coincides with Jupiter, domain over prosperity and expansion, it'd be far wiser to use this cosmic push to tackle projects that require a bit more convincing. Get the hard work out the way, and then you can focus on that fun stuff later. Stay focusing, Aries. This is you guys. So Taurus, the standoff between your ruling planet Venus and Saturn retrograde continues. Now is not the ideal time for taking on new financial responsibilities, nor is it the best time to shift a closed relationship drastically. If things are meant to be, then they'll still be attainable after you give the planets a few days to align more favorably. So again, with Mercury retrograde happening, not to make these drastic decisions, but reflecting and taking your time as we shift through this time space. So that was for you, Taurus. So Gemini, when nothing seems to be going right, maybe it's time to try going left. Unexpected mishaps are rarely pleasant, but that doesn't mean that they're the end of the road. If you take a step back and broaden your perspective a bit, you'll likely find there's more than one way to tackle this hurdle. Try reaching out to an unbiased friend. As we were saying, get that third party support to get their objective or opinion. So that's for you, Gemini. Cancer, the waxing gibbous moon conjoins with Ceres retrograde, encouraging you to look deeper into the ways you feel nourished and nurtured by your immediate environment. You mustn't be afraid to ask for these things, Cancer. You're so willing to appease everyone else's needs. What's holding you back from allowing others to do the same for you? Cancer, y'all need to be in the space of receiving mode right now and stop nurturing everybody else. Take back that power and allow others to do the same for you so you can receive. Leo, rather than waiting for someone else to forge the path ahead, why don't you give it a go? You're a natural leader and brave to handle this uncharted territory. The novelty of it all might be difficult, evident from a square between the Sun and chaotic Uranus, but the Sun's ongoing trine with ARIES retrograde suggests good things are likely to come of this venture. So Leo, y'all need to step up to be that natural born leaders that you are and come from your brave hearts and taking that initiative, even if it's a difficult decision to make. It's needing to be made at this time. And again, not so drastic, but being smart and conscious about these decisions that you're needing to make at this time. Virgo, Mercury retrograde and Sun conjunction promises unexpected hiccups, but as stressful and annoying as this might be, they aren't enough to shake up your entire existence off course. Striving for metaphorical straight A's is admirable, sure, but it's also pretty unrealistic. Take this loss as a learning lesson. Shake it off and keep moving forward. You've got this, Virgo. So as we were saying, let that ish go if it needs to be let go of, that job, that relationship, whatever it is, that old identity. Let that ish go, family, to make room with that big abundance that's waiting for you if it's not here already, family. Libra, learning how to say no is an ongoing process. Just because you did it once before doesn't necessarily mean it automatically becomes effortless the next time around. Still, you must try. With a Venus-Saturn retrograde opposition and a make Ceres retrograde square in your alignment, the stars are practically screaming at you to look out for yourself today. So really taking this time and space to just self-reflect, allow time to just give yourself this time so you don't make unnecessary decisions. And it's okay to say no. Libras are so much givers and so much want to take care of everybody before themselves. So it's okay to say no. No is a sentence. You don't have to explain yourself. It's okay to say no, to take care of you. Scorpio, there is still plenty of work to be done, even if you're not ready to take that one big step forward. As your ruling planet, Pluto, remains in a favorable but largely inactive sextile with Neptune retrograde, now would be a good time to analyze, plan, and look ahead. Saying, gang, we're in that reflection mode. If you're not ready to get out of your comfort zone, then at least take some notes while you're there. Exactly. This time to just organize, reflect, take that time. Self-care on that daily grind is going to help you through this time frame. Sagittarius, be cautious of gazing too intently at a neighbor's yard. The grass is greener where you water it, and perhaps the reason you've been discontent so often is that you aren't giving yourself ample time to appreciate and enjoy where you're at right now. Challenging squares between Jupiter and Saturn retrograde and Venus urge you to remain in the present moment. So Saggies, y'all need to appreciate the moment of your days, moment to moment. Let go of distractions. Don't be gazing over neighbors' yard too often, and just focus on you right now, family. Cappies, the universe isn't one for bargaining. No matter how hard you try, you're not going to be able to get past this plateau of personal growth until you finally confront the difficult conversations and obligations you've been pushing off to another day. The ongoing Saturn retrograde and Venus opposite argue that another day is actually right now, family. So Cap, it sounds like those harsh truths, you feel me? Those self-identity, the crisis, the transformations that's happening. Mercury in retrograde, allow it to come to surface and don't push it off to another day. This personal growth is not easy, but it's needed. So don't suppress it. Don't ignore it. You need to look at these things and confront it with love. Confront it with love and not judge yourself hard. Ooh, Cappy, sending my love. Aquarius, while it might not feel like the right now, while it may not feel like it right now, finding out that a relationship wasn't what you thought it was is a blessing in disguise. As Uranus battles with Mercury retrograde's communication issues, a positive sextile between your ruling planet and Neptune retrograde suggests that this was a revelation you were due to hear. Now you can focus on the relationships that work for you. So again, shifting out of these relationships, network of people, friends, the dynamic. There's lessons to be learned through this time frame that you're meant to be learning right now, Aqua. So sending my love to you guys. Pisces, there's nothing wrong with tapping into your sensitive side, but you can't let it control you, Pisces. We require a healthy balance of sentimentality and logic to best navigate life. As Saturn retrograde and Venus remain opposed under your sign, the stars are asking if you're holding on because it's worth it or because you're too afraid to let it go, Pisces. Gang, family, let that ish go. Allow it to just be what it is, because you put all your time, money, energy, effort into whatever this was, whatever this is right now. You're seeing all the signs and synchronicities that God, your ancestors, universe are telling you to let this ish go, fam. Are you holding on too tight because of that self-limiting belief, of that lack mentality, knowing that it's going to be a big transformation for you? Are you too afraid to let it go? These are questions that you got to dive deep, Pisces. And y'all know, Pisces, y'all can go deep into those waters to see what's going on down there in those murky waters. But there's healing down there. There's wisdom. So family, take this time to hold space for yourself. Gang, I love and appreciate all you guys. Happy super blue moon. A million moons. Super million blue moons in this lifetime. I hope this helps you, inspires you, gives you guys some sort of love and healing and wisdom again. Love, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already, family. Shout out to everybody that's here. Continue to follow on the community section, and we'll get more. I'll be able to do another reading soon, but I wanted to jump on today. But whenever you guys receive this is the energy that we're all going through at this time. So I hope you guys stay blessed and well out there. Stay understanding and knowing, and ground yourself as much as you need to. 5-10 minutes every day, gang. Make it a ritual, make it a lifestyle, make it a dedication to you, yourself, God, your ancestors, your legacy, family, because you deserve all this beautiful, abundant lifestyle that you're meant to receive, and you're meant to experience in this lifetime, gang. So I love and appreciate all you guys, family. Ooh, tap right in with your girl, fam. Peace and so much love, family.